how is everybody doing? Let's go to there. We never actually got the lot. Is Carla working?
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Just to check.
Numel is extremely diluted, it doesn't notice being it. It stores mana of almost 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit within its body.
Carla's working, that's good. So we are, what is this place? I did quite a lot actually between streams. I rebattled everyone. And then I realized that if you just run around, you can basically purify anything incredibly quickly. This game is not as strict for purifying Pokemon as Colosseum. I'm not even sure that running around helped in Colosseum. But in this game, if you just run around, you can basically purify anything. So everyone's up to 17, including a now purified Liquid, the Houndour, who has Ember, Charm, Roar, and Feint Attack. And Circle, the Sveal, who has Aurora Beam, Charm, Mudslap, and Water Gun. So they're purified. As are all of the others. It really didn't take very long. I was kind of surprised. So everyone is purified. Gulpin is purified. Yuck Blob, the Gulpin. Bargle, the Mareep. Flopsy, the Baltoy. Tantoy, the Seedot. Zibapary, so many Ys, the Spinarak. And Joxon the Nummel. Everyone is purified. We're running with just, I guess, of the recently purified Liquid and Circle. All in all, team's okay. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about Shambo.
I'll swap you some brown bread.
Bose, thank you so much. Very, very much appreciate it. 29 months. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't really remember where we were in here. My gut was that we were about halfway through. We had just seen Crane. Where were we? This way? There's so many ways to go. I think we had just seen Crane and done one more battle, but we saw Crane through a wall, so... this feels right. And there's stairs? Yeah, okay. I think this is where we were. Went up here. Crane was in there. Crane is still in there. And then we battled somebody in here. Okay, this is where we were. So, I think I just put these two up front because they're the lowest up. Level 17? Yeah, they've just got to 17. Oh. Actually, you're lower. Bovine Joni, you go up front. We got our two little dog-like Pokemon. Is a hyena a dog? Kind of. Oh. Do I want to go up here? Maybe. Down? Up? Down. Up. Where is it then? Okay. Oh, okay. Nice chance to change and also get not an item. Hold it. If you want to pop open that chest, you'll have to beat me first. Bourbon? Digor. Close. I feel like we're not going to have too many. I think we're a little bit over leveled. But no, well, not really though. What level? I forget every time how terrifying Machop is. Okay. Oh no, we're not over leveled at all. Okay, well this is a good matchup for us. Let's go Feint Attack. Dig, I guess. Yeah. On the big screen today? Nice. I like it. Super sick, very thankful to have the stream to watch. Nice. Well, nice that there's stream to watch. Not nice that you're very sick. That's an accident. Isn't it? Okay. Oh. That's not great. I don't know what we took damage from. I wasn't really paying attention. I guess Machop hit. Machop looks so wrong. I don't know. It almost feels like they tried too hard. Like they really went all in and it just did not work at all. Being in with two dark types is probably not the play here. How much is... We do have charcoal. Okay, not great. Not terrible, but not great. Houndour does evolve pretty early, 24, I think. Peak Cinema. I mean, as long as this Machop is here, I think I can agree with that. Looks like his neck is not okay. He looks like kind of nothing. Oh my god. Hey, Darkrai. Yeah, it looks like nothing is right with Machop. Let's get Jambo in, I guess. We still have a terrible team for fighting. I really want this evolution for Jambo. I'm not really committed to using Jambo long term, but I do want to evolve it. This one Machop is giving us way more trouble than I feel like it should be. I presume that Aerial Ace will take it out, otherwise this was a bad choice. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that was an overreaction from Bovine Joni. I don't feel like that tackle hurt that much. I don't know what's wrong with it. It seems off. But a lot of them, I think a lot of things look worse. It just feels like they tried with Machop. It's so angular. Poochyena looks pretty good, actually. I like Poochyena. Okay, not bad. Let's stick with Aerial Ace, I suppose. You know what? Let's get you out of here. And we'll get Vupley in, I suppose. It looks like a puppet with its strings being wonky. Yeah, there's just something. Vupley looks great and is sparkly. I don't know why it's sparkly, but it continues to be sparkly. That was not very much damage. How much is this gonna do? Less than half? Oh, nice. You know what, Jambo's not terrible. For now, with our big issue with fighting types, we might just have to keep Jambo around. No, not that one. Go Aerial Ace to you. Go. Oh, I got the TM for Water Pulse. I did a couple of bits in the place where it's not a Coliseum. Mount Battle. I did like a couple of levels of Mount Battle, and I got the TM for Water Pulse. It's the only sparkly Pokemon in the game. I know, I love it. It deserves it. Honestly, I agree. Vaporeon's great. We should make it sparkly. Nice, go Jambo. So Vupley's really good now because we got Water Pulse. We can also use Mount Battle is definitely the place to go to level up because I was going through it pretty quickly. So if we need to level up quickly again, that's probably where I'm gonna go. We're up to stage 3, I think. This battle this battle took way longer than I feel like it should have. Oh, Jambo's gonna evolve, right? It's gotta be 18. There's no way you're higher than level 18. Right? Jambo? So many people do this backwards roll into sort of cowering. It's nice. Right? There we go. Okay, Jambo. How good are you gonna be? I'm expecting just incredible stats. We all know Ledian is great. I don't know how I feel about the evolution thing of them just like disappearing and then coming back. I feel like this is a different Pokemon. Like this isn't the Lediba I just had. Lediba just left and they gave me a random Ledian. Let's see stats wise where we're at. Good special defense. I don't know why they're very fidgety. Wow, you're terrible. You have the lowest attack on you're fully evolved and you have the lowest attack on our team. And all but one of our Pokemon is first stage. He's shadowboxing. You are the fastest Pokemon we have now. So that's something. I think that it's more to do with our team being very slow. Defensively, you're like below average. Special attack is fine. Not as good as Vupley, but it's okay. We have Psybeam, I guess. We have Swarm, which is 0 use because we don't have any moves to use it with, but that's fine. Let's grab an Ether. Was that Was that worth it? Probably not. Doesn't feel like it was, but... Do I want to keep... I think I have to keep Ledian in. Ledian's pretty sad. I mean, I would be too. I think for now, Jambo has to stay in the team, because it's our only counter to fighting. Why was I not just using Psybeam? We're so much better as special. Like, even if we go... Well, no, actually... if this is 90... 21... It's pretty even. It really depends on whether or not they're a physical defender or a special defender, which I feel like most fighting types are probably more physical, I would guess. Ledian deserves another evolution. We were talking about this the other day. I kind of think so too. But also I don't mind it. You know, I think I'm a big proponent of some Pokemon just sucking. Like, I think some Pokemon should just be awful, and that's fine. We probably shouldn't have both dark types out together. Well, no, that doesn't make any difference. All the Pokemon I'm trying to level up are weak to fighting, so it literally makes no difference. Hello. Huh? Well, if it isn't a tiny little intruder. Jombus. Crink. Crink was guessable for sure. Bug types, they're often the victims. Yeah, that is fair. There's a lot of weak bugs. But also, I kind of get it. If you want to have a couple of early Pokemon, I kind of like the method of having early Pokemon who evolve quick. I guess you could do that with more random typings. That would be fun, actually, if more gens committed to just being like, here's a fire type that evolves at level 12, and it's never going to be higher than, like, 370 base stat total, but it's an early evolving fire type. Here's a electric type that evolves at level 10, and it's never going to be that strong, but here it is. Because that is just really bug types. Some normal types, but usually bug. Let's go bite, I guess. Do we just double into the snow run? Let's just double into the snow run. In case liquid doesn't kill. Are you saying, like, up Lediba? Or are you saying there should be a middle stage where Lediba evolves into, like, Ledigigas, and then that's, like, base 600 stat total, it's going insane, and then that evolves at level 18, and you get Ledian. Because I'm kind of into that. Proper bug-type legendary? Yeah, I could see that. Okay. I feel like what we need is a late gym leader who uses bug and is actually kind of amazing. Like, there's a bug that evolves at level 45 and it's sick. Also, hydrate. Thank you. Ledigigas? Okay. I think they should work on it. Let's go feint attack and bite. Sunkern evolves into Sunflower, which evolves into the sun. I could see that. Do you think, like, it should be Solrock, or do you think it should be a different sun? Do you think those two lines should just be connected randomly? Just the sun? Base stat total? Like 4 million or something? Just a flaming bolt. What type? Pure fire? Because I feel like grass doesn't make a ton of sense. Hey, Bovine Joni's evolving? Why is chat broken over here? Oh, chat's back. Okay. Just flame bolt. Only 750? That feels pretty weak. Also, Bovine Joni coming to play. Level 18? I always feel like this thing evolves at 24, and I don't know why. But that is very early evolution, and I know its defense is terrible, but... You know, this is going back to what I was just talking about. Yeah, give me a dark type that evolves at level 18. Oh, your defense is not that bad. Oh, 750,000. Okay. Streamer's having a rough time for a sec there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Let me go. Does the think the internet's disconnected? Because I checked before stream. Internet speed was very fast. Well, right now, 98 megabits per second. It's pushing 100. It's trying to get... Oh, it's 100. 100. Oh. Is download speed just... Or upload speed not going to be there? It's so confusing. I don't understand. So 100.2 megabits per second download speed. And upload speed is not even doing anything. It's sat at 0.00. It thinks nothing is happening. Error. Error is what I get. It's got a bug defaulting to max bitrate. I don't think it's got anything to do with Streamlabs, because I mean, I know Streamlabs and OBS are basically the same thing. I don't think it's even Streamlabs. Sometimes my PC will just do it like regardless of what I'm doing, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. It's very annoying. Like, are we done? Do we think there's no internet right now? Yeah, I think we think there's no internet now, which is very confusing, because obviously there is, or I wouldn't be able to stream. It's fun, though. I noticed in XD, but it's also wild that neither Ladybug nor Ledian learn any bug-type moves inside. It's not great. Second gen is not ideal. I've just opened Spotify. I was trying to open Twitch. I'm not trying to open Spotify. Here. How far in are we? I can't imagine we're very far. 20% tops. Right. I've lost the game. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going like everything works and pretend that it does. Hi, by the way. Hey, Teak. So we have 2 fully evolved now. 3 fully evolved. Let's go here. Okay, do I go back and heal? May as well. I don't even know if we took damage. Back in here. Okay. I was messing around in Coliseum. I finally got the randomizer working. And I forgot how annoying it is that you can't just save anywhere. That's insanely annoying. Favorite bug type? Okay. The first thing that came to mind was Scyther. Is there anything I like more than Scyther? I like Heracross a lot. Is there anything I like more than those? Well, now I'm gonna have to look, because I feel like I could be missing something great. Bug type. None of those. Yeah, I think it's Scyther. Shuckle, obviously. I like Beautifly. Joltik is adorable. Durant, just because it's funny. Yeah, I think it's probably. I do like Dottler. Dottler's great. Anorith just in this game. But yeah, it's gonna be Scyther for me. Scyther by a good distance. Let's go here. That's fine. I think we're near. Well, no, we're not. We can't be near. What the hell? Jesus. Where am I? I thought I was near the end, but I just opened up a whole new section. I just remember that we've only gone right of the 3 directions up top. Hello, little boy. Have you lost your way? Shedinja for me. Favorite Pokemon? Shedinja is so weird. I love it. Volcarona, Iron Moth, and Slitherwing. I feel like there's a connection there. I like Golisopod. But not as much as I like Wimpod. Jombus, Meta. Meta was not gettable. Too normal. Never would have got that. Speaking of Shedinja, we didn't got it. Hey, Grim. Ooh. That's okay. Let's go Faint Attack for Natsu. Let's go Return for Ninkata. I think that Teddiursa's happiness might be really high, because I feel like Return is kind of destroying stuff. So he might be maxed out happiness. That can't be right. But I did run around a lot. I read Wailord for a second. I was like, that seems powerful for right now. Fun drawing I did with Santa Scorch and a shiny Eevee in it, so using to hatch eggs. That is very adorable. Where do I go? Let's go Ember on you, Return on you. I feel like that did not do that much. Like, not as much as I was hoping. I don't know why I didn't Ember the first turn. I guess we had Natu, so. Who else is my favorite all time? It's one of my favorite fossils. I do like Kabutops. I really, well, actually, I really like a lot of fossils. If Aerodactyl counts as a fossil, that's probably top. Whelmish Sprite is horrifying. I think it looks right. Let's go Faint Attack and Return. Maybe Return is not as good as I was thinking. I love Archeops. Archeops is great. Aerodactyl's great. Big fan of the dinosaurs. Tyrantrum. Big fan of Amora and Aurorus. Previously, big hater of Anorith. But now, huge fan thanks to this game. Only in this game, though. I think it looks terrible in other games. But in this game specifically, it looks adorable. Laleep's awful. I don't like Cradley. I like Caracosta. I like Caracosta a lot. I think Caracosta is incredibly forgettable, but I do like it. Didn't know that Tyrant and Tyrantrum were fossil Pokemon? Yeah. They're the jaw fossil. The crunch fossil? Jaw fossil sounds right. Do I need to heal? Nah, no, not really. Put you up there. Okay, this is just an item. That's good. Another ether. We're gonna have a lot of ethers anyway. So many ways to go. Okay, let's go this way first. Have you heard? Prototype XD001's final adjustments are behind schedule at headquarters. If they can get Crane to give up details about his purification study, all XD001's problems should be solved in one fell swoop. I think so too, but he sounds quite obstinate and tight-lipped about the whole thing. I've heard Lavrina's getting incensed over this. Hey, I'm standing right here. What? A kid in the lab? Hold still so we can catch you, kid! Okay. Leap and Cradley are definitely my favorite fossils. Mose, I can always rely on you to like the Pokemon that I found just not great. Caracosta is really just Kabutops, but with Laleep. Stats. Okay. I was like, I don't see how it's Kabutops with Laleep. Let's go Faint Attack and Aurora Beam. Love it so much. I like it too. Moel's your number one. That's true. That does make up for everything. I mean, it's only nice to stand still. It would be rude to get out of their way. Liquid, you good? Oh, I like the Aurora Beam animation. I'm glad I leveled up because I feel. Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. We went for a special. Let's finish that thing off. Let's finish that thing off. I think if we hadn't leveled up, we would have been so far behind in here. I guess maybe to account for it, you have a bunch of shadow Pokemon usually, which are super effective on everything. Bastiodon. I kind of forgot about the Gen 4 ones. Bastiodon and Rampardos are fine. I like Rampardos. Bastiodon, I like... No, actually I don't. I was gonna say I like what evolves into Bastiodon. Shelgon? No, that's the wrong Pokemon. Shield on. Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It's fine. Let's go Faint Attack and Mudslap. Course looks great. How long is this game? I have no idea. I really have no idea. I'm guessing, again, we're like a quarter of the way through at most. But yeah, we're so low leveled. So I have no idea. No, we're like, I'm not joking, we're like 6 hours, 1.5. We're like 5.5 hours of, like half an hour. We're like 6 hours of streaming into this. But I've also played for hours off stream. Let's go Faint Stack and Mudslap again, I guess. Is my deck Relic? Well, it's the same thing with Aerodactyl, where it's like, well, is it a fossil? I mean, it is, but it's kind of not, but it is. But Aerodactyl is the best fossil Pokemon. It's so good. Look, it's sad, but Gen 1 did nail a lot of them. Like, Gen 1 it has the best bug. It has the best fossil. Nice. It has not got the best ooh, does it have the best evolution? Probably not. I honestly go back and forth all the time. I think Umbreon's my favorite, but I go back and forth all the time. Quarter into the game? Yeah, that's what I thought. It kind of feels like that. Okay. Hasn't even mentioned the Gen 8 fossils. I forgot they existed. Yeah, I completely forgot they existed. They're terrible. I'm busy. I'll let you go today, so go home without any fuss, okay? Oh. I'm not good at battling, but now's not the time to be telling you that. Okay. Do you know what? I think it was a good idea, like the mix and match fossil, but I hate them all. I don't like any of them. That's exactly, yeah, Varon, I'm in the exact same place. I think the idea is cool, and the execution is awful. I don't like any of them. Let's go Ember and switch out, I guess. Let's see what Dronkel has to offer here. Yeah. Still don't even know where you go to revive them. I think there's somebody outside. Yeah, there's somebody outside the town with the good music. The like sandy town, the town with the Machamp gym. That's not a Machamp gym in Shield, maybe. That gym. There's somebody up a ladder outside of town, I think. I think that's where it is. Why are you attacking me? That's not very nice. Where the Pokemon pension is. What's the Pokemon pension? Near the weird... No, none of these things sound familiar to me. Am I right? It's where I think it is, isn't it? It's outside the town with the Maractus. Does anyone else remember the Maractus? Mose will remember the Maractus, but does anyone there's a Maractus at a shop, maybe? Let's go there. And we'll go there. There's a Maractus there, right? It's dancing away. It's there, yeah. That's the town. I don't remember what any of the towns are called. Except for Sirchester. And not London. Wyndon? The mural you destroy, yes. It's got a weird name. It's got like maybe multiple words, maybe 3 words, maybe some hyphens. But now I've got Oops-a-Daisy in my head, and I can't possibly imagine it's called Oops-a-Daisy. But it could be. I don't think I've played Shield. Or Sword or Shield. When did we play it on stream last? I think that's the last time I played Sword. That's not true. I started... I was playing it for a video, and then I didn't make the video, so it didn't go very far. And I also played it for a video that I am making. So there you go. Stow on side. That's amazing. I think there might even be hyphens in it. It was 3 words with hyphens. Look at that. Oops-a-daisy. That was pretty close. Hey, my chat is kind of breaking at the side. Let's go there. And that was a bad choice, but, you know. The video I'm making? Yeah, we'll get there. There's like 3 in the works, at least. One is basic, well, one's not basically done. One should have been done like a year ago, but then I stopped doing it. But I'll do that. I'll finish it in the next month, probably. And then there's another one, and then there's a whole other channel to start, but that's unrelated to Pokemon. And also I shouldn't do that. I should keep working on videos for the channel that actually has a following. Cactus on Shits? Honestly, Stone Side actually does sound like an English town name. They did good there. Okay, don't love that. Drunkle's level 18 now? I really need to look at the screen sometimes. Right, let's get Bovine Joni in. Let's get Vutley in, I suppose. Okay. Hammerlock, yeah. I don't know what it is, but that's definitely right. Hammerlock is just called Claw City. I love that Germany just, like... I feel like some different languages just took loads of the same things and are like, it's fine, we'll just use them. And Germany's like, no, we want our own stuff. And nailed it every time. Let's go dig, I suppose. And, bite, I suppose. Not great choices. Yeah, maybe Bovine Joni can take a hit. I like Bovine Joni. We just used a Mightyena in something and it died. Like, immediately. I don't remember what. We must have been doing a Nuzlocke and it did not last very long. I lose so many Nuzlocks that it's hard to remember. Winden is called Score City. just kind of lazy, but I like it. Oh my god, that was adorable. That just looks right. Why did they change the names that much? There's a stadium? Maybe they were just thinking football? Okay, nice. Look at Vutley just sparkling. Nope, I'm just no good at battling. That is true, you are the worst so far. Let me get a drink. Coffee with no E and a Y. Ah, pretend that I never saw you. Scram already. Okay, I'm scramming. Oh. Is somebody dying? Oh, you're dying. Okay, I thought the whole place was like burning down. I'm gonna take another drink because you redeemed hydrate and also I feel like I didn't get enough. Okay. Where's the thing? Oh, I've lost track of it. Sorry. Okay, wait, I have an antidote. There. Give that to Dronkle. Okay. Off to work now. Have a good stream, everybody. Catch grab. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good day at work. We might have a longer stream tonight, but I don't think it's going to go through your entire time at work. Unlikely, at least. Okay. Ring Poll wasn't talking about fantasy sci-fi books, and every time something was available in German, it always had its title radically changed. That's fun. Subtitles are good. Look, without German, you don't get Carpador, you don't get Relaxo. They figured them out, and they just got them right. Right. So Vutley is now our lowest level, randomly. So let's go back to the classic duo. Let's go back to Vutley and Dronkle. Are we done in this direction? No? We didn't do this, maybe? Darker I made Dubai chocolate today, and tempering chocolate is the absolute devil. I've never tried it, but I've watched so much MasterChef Australia that my gut is always that I'd be able to do it. But they can never do it on MasterChef Australia. Or, I mean, I've only watched like the first 7 seasons. And then I felt like it kind of lost its luster. But they do get a lot better as the seasons go on, because at the start they're all awful. But then, because everyone who enters in further seasons has watched so much MasterChef Australia, that it's like, oh, this is what they want me to do, so I'll practice these things. So by season 7, they've all practiced like everything they're going to be asked. And so they're all just way better. It's a confusing twist, but the people who start off in season 7 are like better than the people who won season 1. By far, actually. The woman who won season 1 was not very good. Where do you think you're going? Stop that scurrying around. Now it's over, isn't it? I don't know. I kind of gave up around season 7. I felt like it was kind of losing what made it, but it's an amazing show. Everyone should go back and watch the first 7 seasons, or at least the first 4. I can't remember who's in season 5, but the first 4 are fantastic. Well, no, 2 is eh. No, 3 is eh. 2 and 4 are great. 1 is fine. 3 is... Oh, we got a shadow Pokemon. But you should watch at least seasons 2 and 4. Troubled since the original host left? Yeah, I heard they had replaced the host, and I was like, no, look, that's kind of what worked. We didn't need to replace that. Let's go Water Pulse to you. And, Lick, I guess, for Carvana. Oh, there's so many good challenges. Yeah, and they have so many different challenges that I'm like, these should be in every cooking show. Some of my favorites, the one where they give you a terrible version of a dish and you have to fix it in like a certain number of steps. So they'll give you like coq au vin, but it's gross and horrible, and you have to use it and with like 5 ingredients make it like nice. Best idea for a food challenge ever. Because I feel like that like shows that you're a good cook. If you can take something that's terrible and fix it, it's just a great idea. The greatest challenge in the history of every and any cooking show, they had one where they have to name pasta, and the first guy up picks, there's like everything is on the desk. It's like spaghetti, penne, conchiglie, fusilli, all of the obvious ones that anyone could name. And he picks one, and the 3 judges are like, yeah, even we didn't know what this one was, so I don't know why you picked it. So he gets it wrong and puts himself into elimination immediately. But how it works is if somebody gets one wrong, the next person has to name that one as well. And all of the 7 people behind him proceed to get it wrong as well. So nobody in the whole challenge gets one right because they've got enough people for the elimination. By the time everyone has named the one that was lasagnotte, or yete, it was like a weird shape of lasagna that was not normal lasagna, and he thought it was lasagna. It was not. It was clearly not. That was a bad thing. Let's kill Psyduck, I guess. Return. Fun Utah fact that is technically a hotly debated legend, but does match with the facts. Roads in Salt Lake and Utah in general, but Salt Lake is the worst. 100 size are built to be wide enough that a horse-drawn carriage with a full team can run around without the driver resort. That does seem very weird. It kind of looked like Vupley was dribbling for a second there because the sparkle was at its mouth. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I'm catching Carvana, right? Let me kill this Remoraid. Like that. Which Pokemon likes pasta the most? Ugh, I know, my gut says Mr. Mime straight away, but probably not. Well, look, Lady and the Tramp rules suggest it's probably like Arcanine. I feel like... Oh, you know what? No, it's probably more to sweet things. I was gonna say, not Fido, but Darkspun. Is he Darkspun going for some pasta? Surely we see at least one Pokemon eat pasta canonically in the anime. I mean, you gotta think it would be Pikachu if we do. Probably more likely noodles than pasta. Probably, though. Feels like the start of the pun, but there isn't one. What happened? Who's here? Carvana is here. Oh, Jambo, I suppose. Jeff said I'm going to work with him all the time. I always felt that I could go on one of those shows. Yeah, I I hate the idea of going on them, but I also feel like I would do well. Of course, I thought I was cooked out of weird half-empty pantry. So that's the other thing is I feel like I'm very good at making stuff with a random collection of ingredients. If you just presented me the whole world and all the expensive ingredients, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, I don't know what to do with caviar. I'm just gonna throw it in the bin. I don't want it. Nobody should want this. It's gross. Nick it? What's Nick it? Oh. The fox one does it eat pasta? I remember it does something in one of the early Gen 8 anime episodes. Is it eating pasta? I can't remember what. It seems to eat. It steals somebody's food. Goes? Is there somebody called Go? Oh, that might be made up. That's not great. Ugh. I should probably just try and catch this thing, right? This shouldn't be a difficult catch. It's a Carvana. And if not, we'll go for a Comet Punch. Go is Ash's new best friend? Yeah, that sounds right. You've definitely seen Pikachu eat ramen at least. Brock probably calls it pasta. You've got to imagine. We good? Hey, we're good. Yeah, I almost want to like leave and show you how quick it is to get Pokemon Purified, because I feel like if you just run around for like 20 minutes, not 20 minutes, for like 2 minutes, it's, although I was on speed up, so that's possibly influencing it. I'm so lost. I've forgotten where I am. Where am I? I need to retrace my steps. Let's go here. I want to heal, so I'm kind of confused. So is this the lab? Yeah, okay. So over, no, this is the item. So back here, and here, and here, okay. They stop you so, oh, is there just items in there? Oh, I was leaving that because I felt like that was the right way to go. I think there's literally just items in the room in front of me. It's so stop-start in here that I'm getting very confused. Everything looks the same, and they stop you every 8 steps for a battle, which makes it tough to remember where you have been and where you're going. I think it's literally just an item. Oh no, there is somebody there. Super potion? Sure. But this doesn't seem like the way to go, so I will go and talk to you. Anything over there? This is no child. Nope, this is no place for a child to be sightseeing. I wouldn't call it sightseeing, but sure. When will they add the drying pan item to the Pokemon? When will they add the drying pan Pokemon to Pokemon games? Cypher R&D Morbit. Morbit is simply not a name. Fusili Cobra? That is very good. Let's go bite to Spoink and return to Lotad. I still think it could be a Pokemon, to be honest. Oh, did chat? Is that why I felt like I wasn't? I felt like I wasn't even noticing that it felt like all of a sudden there were a bunch of new chat messages, but I didn't notice that it had stopped. Weirdly, I got another email from the cinema. What? I don't think this has ever happened, and now back-to-back streams, or maybe it was last stream. Maybe they're gonna email me at 8:45 p.m. every Tuesday. Catch Mark Wahlberg, Adrian Brody, and more at the cinema that's emailing you. No, I won't actually. Okay. I have not been to that cinema in a long time. I went there as a young teenager, probably 13, maybe. When did what is it? What's the is it Keanu Reeves? Is Journey to the Center of the Earth? No, that's the wrong one, isn't it? The Day the Earth Stood Still? The internet's not working. Which one of those has Keanu Reeves? Do either of those have Keanu Reeves in them? Sorry, it's a remake of something, but I think those are both remakes. The Day the Earth Stood Still, that is 2008. And it is a remake. And it is Keanu Reeves. I went to see this movie, 13-year-old me. When did it come out? December 2008. 13-year-old me went to see this movie. And about 7 minutes in, the projector broke. And somebody came in and was like, yeah, you can't. The projector's broken. So you can go out and get a refund. Or you can just go into another movie. So we went in and we watched Madagascar 2. And so my only memory of The Day the Earth Stood Still is that there were 7 incredibly boring minutes of nothing. And then I watched Madagascar 2. Let's go bite and return. So whenever that movie's on, I'm like, okay, I don't want to watch that. But I kind of want to watch Madagascar now. I'm, again, not paying any attention. Granted, it's because I'm trying to figure out what movie that was, but still. Should I switch these two off the front? I feel like we're both about to level up, and that's... Is everyone at 18? Maybe everyone's at 18. I think they are. Okay. Either have very baggy pants or gigantic calves, specifically my right calf. Do I want fake tears? I kind of want it over refresh. How often is that really going to happen to us? Not that often. Oh, actually, it's happened to us multiple times. I didn't really know that's what refresh did. At least they had a suitable replacement. Yeah, I mean, it was better for sure. Okay. Nice. Morbid. Okay, maybe I was not even... I thought I was like halfway done with this thing. I feel like I'm like less than halfway done now. Letting in a child like this unchallenged. What is wrong with Cypher's security? Well, you didn't beat me either, in fairness. Like, not to defend them, but you are also bad. Do I need to heal again now? Probably not, right? No, we're fine. So, you can go to the back of the line. Let's go Vupley and Liquid. And we'll see how that goes. Right, so, we're not going to heal. This is the other... Right. Okay, that's that. Is this the item? This is the item. Okay, so we have to go up. Right, we're actually making progress now. We've been in every direction that is not the correct direction. What isn't wrong with cybersecurity? That is fair. They are not very good at their jobs. They're also not... Are there even security? They're just kind of people who fall from the ceiling. Did I go this way? This appears to be nothing, so wait, I've been in there. Oh, that's where we were, okay. God damn it. See? There's just people in the roof. Little boy, what are you up to? You shouldn't get into mischief when you're visiting someone else's place. Is this your place? There's a lot of people in the ceiling. Make a YouTube video of Brock's best quotes for the main YouTube channel. I'm almost certain that is almost definitely out there already. I think they do just live in the ceiling. I'm almost certain. We have Jigglypuff and Chimecho. Let's go there. And, let's go there, I guess. Nopia? Was that what she was called, or was that a guess? Because, honestly, if it's a guess, it sounds right. If it's her name, it also sounds right. How does Liquid ever hit with Ember? It might be the slowest move ever. Very telegraphed. I feel like everyone should be able to dodge that. So many different animations for Defense Girl. I love it. Let's go Bite again. Let's just watch this Ember for a second. So Bite, it's like, oh, quick movements. Bitten down. You can't dodge it. And then Ember, Liquid does a whole performance. Cypher Beyond Nopia. Dunsparce. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. It's like 4 seconds delay before he even fires, and then it takes another 3 seconds to get to you. I don't feel like anyone should be hit by that. Remember being the only person in the opening day of Avatar in IMAX at a movie theater? Really? I feel like I saw it twice, And both times I remember it being pretty busy. Again, I don't know why I saw it twice. Like, I didn't like it that much. If you weren't around when Avatar came out, it was truly just like, it was such an event. And I don't know, I didn't enjoy it that much. It's fine, it's a fine movie. But I went to see it twice. I didn't even go to the cinema that often. But also the first time I did with my 3D glasses, there was a smudge on one of the lenses. And so I think I watched like half of it without the glasses on because I couldn't. The glasses were so distracting, but also if you've never tried to watch a 3D movie without the glasses, that's much more distracting. It was not a good experience, which is probably why I went a second time. The movie's way too long to be dealing with that. If ice resisted water, then water ice would be the only type combination to 4 times resist itself. That is a fun fact. It's horrible, yeah, it's not fun. I made up for this fact by watching the second one on a plane, and I think I enjoyed it more, to be honest. Really killed some time. Saw Wicked in 3D a few weeks ago and fell asleep. Is that a commentary on Wicked, 3D movies, or just that you needed to sleep a bit? Didn't someone raise you properly? How could you come in and make a mess of our place? I like that you keep calling it your place. I don't think anyone lives here. Okay. 3D glasses make you feel like your eyes are closed. I don't think I've watched a movie in 3D since Avatar. I think that's the only movie I ever saw in 3D. I don't remember ever going to anything else. How's the stream been? I actually thought it was Monday. Pretty flawless. We have a full team. They're all plugging away. You're level 19 now, so you can go off the front. Okay. Probably did also need to sleep a bit. Must rewatch Walked. I do want to watch it. Is it still in, it's probably still in cinemas, right? I might just wait till it's on streaming. I imagine they're taking you to a special warehouse every time and then returning to it. Yeah, I think they are. That seems likely. Guys, can we just do one battle here? I don't want to battle both of you, please. Didn't want to watch it in 3D, but it was the only showing left by the time we got to the cinema. That is unfortunate. You guys ever heard of the brand Ice Bug? So Pokemon, when I say that, I would also think of the Pokemon combination. Yeah, Frostmoth does not do well with it. It's not great. Constitutionally incapable of being on time. That is, yeah. I feel like now I just, but that's not true. I went to the cinema. When was this? Like August? September? With my girlfriend just to see, because we were out and there was a cinema nearby. And well, we were gonna see something and then just completely shifted and went to see Inside Out 2 instead. And I can't remember what we were gonna see, but I thought Inside Out 2 was great. So, so I don't know that it would have been better. Also, the tickets were €4. Which was amazing. That seems crazy, because everything, €4 how much like butter costs. Ooh, I never thought that Cypher's big man would deign to show up here in person. I saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Grievel's supposedly making a personal tour of all of Cypher's facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so he can proceed with his plans without ending up with a fiasco like last time. What? Who are you? You suspicious intruder? I'm me. Wait, I just realized that the chat is now showing up here, but not in the actual chat bit, which is weird. That's a new occurrence, is that I can see it on screen, but not actually, which is unfortunate because the game is covering up half of that chat box. So, okay, let's get off my phone, because Independence Day was $3.50 per ticket. Yeah, I think this was like a special. Maybe we were seeing it at a weird time of the day, or I don't know what actually. But go to me, go to my channel, go to chat, and then pull this up. Because now it's loading. Of course, just be annoying like that. Okay. Only because I went for like 13 years. Oh my god. That is amazing, but that sucks that it closed. But also, I feel like if you're only charging $3.50 per ticket, that can only last so long. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mute for a second so I clear my throat. Okay. How long were you there? You might just be a kid, but we can't let you walk out. I've lost the game. Game? Okay. You think Greevil might be evil? I can't see that, to be honest. Giraffe Rigatoni is very good. Greevil seems like it's probably a good guy. What about Joni and Liquid? Going to cinemas in West London that cost £16. That I don't think that's like crazy over the odds for some places. Like, that's why I was so shocked by €4 tickets, because that's kind of been my experience of prices. Let's go dig, and let's double into Cactown, I guess. Yeah, I think cinemas are just crazy expensive, but yeah, I don't know. He's not called Gree Good. In my head, Gree Evil could be Gree Good. I think we have to wait and see. Astonish is a weird choice there. I don't know why you would go for that, but yeah, when I was in the US, we were gonna go to see Heretic, but I think we were both too tired to get out of bed. And I think they were like $20 tickets, which, yeah, expensive. Okay. Don't judge a book by its incredibly misleading name. Yeah. I mean, I think it could be fine. Instant in London for 2018 for like £12. Yeah. I don't know. I think everything is just really expensive now. Heretic's supposed to be good though. I know. I kind of regretted it, to be honest. Laziness prevents me from doing a lot of things. Do I have a favorite move? Yeah, probably, but it's probably something boring. It's probably just an 100% accurate attack that. It's not Fury size. Anything with Fury in the name is like bottom 1% of all moves. Oh, nice! I talked about Breloom. I love Breloom. Like, is it just EQ? It sounds boring, but EQ's great. Well, no, not now that we're doing double battles. EQ's not always great. Let's take out Snubble and try and catch this Shroomish. Slam along with Fury moves are that's as bad as it gets. Any move that is lying to me about its accuracy, where it's like, oh, it's 80% accurate, it's 85% accurate, and it hits 1 in every 7 times, it's like, well, that's not true, is it? It's 17% accurate, and I'm being lied to. Personally found a Facade. Facade is fun. You want to have a move that's got some character. Facade has character. I do like Facade. What's a move that I always... I mean, honestly, if I think about, like, growing up, the move that I always, like, yes, I got it, is Surf. Every time I got Surf, it's like, okay, 1, I can actually go places now, and 2, I've got the best water move, so... let's go... I'm just gonna check a Pokeball. See what happens. And if it fails, we'll Feint Attack and see if that does anything. Facade and Guts is pretty. Facade and Guts is incredible. Surf used to be legit. They only lowered it 5, right? It used to be 95 power, and now it's 90. Like priority moves. Priority moves are fun. I'm a big fan of Ancient Power, Silverwind. Honestly, I love Metronome. Metronome's fantastic. Such a great idea. Anything can happen. It's exciting. First impression is cool. I do like unique moves. Moves that are just unique to like 1 or 2 Pokemon. Let's go. I guess we try again. And I guess we attack again. Unless we crit, we're fine. U-turn, all of the switch out moves are fun. I feel like we need another metronome only run. I like it. So I wouldn't be opposed. Rollback almost win, but just in Legends. Yeah, that is sad. We got Shroomish. Klotz. He was called Klotz. This man was called Klotz. Klotz with a K though, so that's kind of normal, I suppose. Did you maybe come to rescue Crane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary Lavrina, she's in charge here, can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you still can. It's for your own good. Delmise is such a great Pokemon. For, like, just a completely random Pokemon, it's so cool. Also, one came to me there, Revenge. Is it Revenge? What's the one that has the sick move anime? Is it Revenge? I think it's Revenge that has just like the coolest animation ever. Specifically in Gen 8, but do we think Lavrina is a child? We did see her before. It's tough to be sure, possibly. Aerial Ace is iconic. I was thinking Aerial Ace as well. I do like Aerial Ace. Got an ID card. Don't I want to heal? Not really. Alright, let's get Circle up front. Are you trying to battle me or what? I'm only a researcher here. I don't battle. Okay, that's fine. Are we back to the start? Is there a difference between modern teleport and the move ally switch? I thought ally switch was just switching your position on the battlefield in a double battle. Is that what that does? And I don't know how they changed. Flamethrower is another great one. Flamethrower's up there with Surf, Earthquake. Just like all reliable. It's 100% accurate. You don't have to be scared. Thunderbolt. Grass doesn't really have one. Maybe it does now, but it certainly didn't then. Because you had like Razor Leaf. And then you jumped straight up to Solar Beam, basically. There was no, like, 95... Is there now? There must be now, like, a 90 or 95 power grass move that's 100% accurate. Because it was weird that everything else kind of had one, but grass did not. Is this where I need the ID card? There we go. Magic Leaf is 60. And Magic Leaf is, like, Swift. What else is 100% accurate? Woodhammer? That's got recoil though, doesn't it? I think Woodhammer's like all those moves that are 120 power and have recoil. Trailblaze? Is that kind of power? Okay. Like the moves that get buffed in weather? Yeah, I do too. But I feel like every type should have like a classic. Energy Ball. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Energy Ball is 80. So that's kind of it. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. They've been talking about this for 3 days now. Huh? Please, won't you help us stop this Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Professor Crane, I don't understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Sorry. Professor Crane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa, aren't you that kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Hey, good memory. FJ, is it really you, FJ? There's like 7 kids there. You should really recognize me. I have very cool hair. Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Crane? Ivy Cudgel is just a great name. It's just what a great name for a move. Some grass moves should get buffed in rain instead of just sun. I feel like they could mess around with that stuff. I thought about this as like multiple type moves, which you already do kind of have with what's the whole Lucha one that's fighting and flying? That one. Body press? Sounds right. Is like flying press. Is that steel wing would be steel and flying, that you could like mess around with that and have multiple moves that are multiple types. Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Crane? It's too bad. I'm still a member of Cypher. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? We could battle. As for you snagged my Teddy Ursa from me that time. I still got it. That's Drunkle. We love Drunkle here. I'll give you this. You've got guts to come here alone. But I'll fix you good so you never get out again. Okay. I don't understand what you're trying to say, but I can help you. Would have been more interesting. I agree. Murkrow and Rhyhorn. Feels like a bad matchup. What do we have up front? No, it's a fine matchup. Naps is a recurring character. Of course he is. Intimidate. Who has Intimidate? Oh, boy, Johnny has Intimidate now. That's huge. I probably should have noticed that before, but I did not. Give me a dig and a water gun. Always felt like the pledge moves. They got buffed, didn't they? They went up from 50 to 80, I think, or they went down from 80 to 50. Well, they were Gen 5 originally. I think they got buffed almost to Gen 6, Gen 7? Gen 7, probably. They buffed a lot in Gen 7, so probably Gen 7. Nice. Good work, Circle. Slack off, okay. Shadow? No, okay. Go. Oh. I'm still digging. Circle, you good? I don't know what it is. Bowline Journey looks like it's coming out of a hole when it gets out there. I feel like the combo effects were underwhelming. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know what they do. I don't think I've ever seen them comboed. I feel like they should be incredibly powerful, but I take it that they're not. Hey, very nice. Okay. Wolfie used them recently and it was fun. What do they do when they're combos? I don't even know. I feel like it should be like a 200 power move with both typings or something. Beldum. We do a dig. Should probably get Circle out of here. You know what? Just to rub it in, let's get Drunkle in here. Look familiar, Naps. It's Drunkle. He's happy now. Okay, take down. We take. Okay. Recoil, loafing around. I didn't even pay attention. I don't know who I just tried to hit with a return. I was not looking. Imagine if Naps had special dialogue if you brought Teddy Ursa, and it should do. I think the Grassfire ones spread a flame field on the environment. Most of them take 160 or 180 to your health, huh? Slowmon does a single move with 150 base power. Okay. That seems bad, because they're 80 power, aren't they? I feel like they should do more. I don't think I would want them to hit for... That's hitting for less power. I guess unless the slower Pokemon is much plus an added effect? Okay. Don't think they care about Shadow Pokemon? It doesn't seem like they do. Hey, who hit Dronkle? Stop trying to kill Dronkle. Let's go... Well, you just attacked, so you must be truanting this turn. So let's go... Not Howl. Let's go Bite. And Return. Is that going to be enough? Probably not. I like Mighty Anna just hopping about the place. It's very adorable. I'm proud of you. Body Slam. What are you at? I wish you would tell me what your stats were. Sure. Let's get rid of Mud Slap. I think the Fire Water was the Rainbow Field. And what does the Rainbow Field do? Okay. That's pretty good. Grass the water cuts the... Okay, so they actually have, like, some effects. That's kind of fun. Naps, I beat you with your own Pokemon. How do you feel? Did you even notice? Probably not. Ah, drat. That's okay. Good reaction. Do we just get... Well, nobody else has Pokemon left, so I guess we get to leave. Professor Crane, you folks don't have the foggiest... Oh, God. Don't have the foggiest. Great use of foggiest. You folks don't have the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cypher is. It's not smart to resist. You can go on about You can go on about the poor, abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Cool. FJ, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing! But it's dangerous here. We'd better get out right away. No. Let me get the item. My worst fears turned out to be true about Cypher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. I beat like 30 people in here. But the details can wait. Things could get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here again. For the love of God, let me get the item. Hey, okay. Is that for anything? Does anything use a leaf stone? We have a Seedot, right? That needs a leaf stone. I think. Does Nuzleaf evolve by leaf stone? You'd think so. It has it in the name. That's kind of something. Let's do a battle, I guess. Hey, Lavrina. Oh no, that's a person stood in front of Lavrina. I thought Lavrina looked different. Tekot. Oh, hey, you sneaked Crane out! Lavrina, this child here, he's the intruder! He's very casual about it. Hey, Lavrina. Oh, wait! I so have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere! Professor Crane is going to be so very busy, oh so very busy. So please be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. I thought, out of the corner of my eye, I could see the lab, but I thought he was like calling Lavrina Love or something. We're going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously? You are so joking. This so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies. You so are the key to our plan. XD011, no, 000174, the ultimate shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think that I would help you do something that terrible? Horrible, even? Oh, that Naps! He so must have made a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Little boy, maybe you can convince Professor... Why would I convince him? Maybe you can convince Professor Crane. You should so tell him to study our XD011. 001. I can't remember what it's called. You see, our plan is to make shadow Pokemon that can never be pure. Yeah, well, I heard that bit. XD001 is our first prototype. Thanks, Starfish. I'm struggling here. So, when we work out the problems, we can make combat units with the XD series Pokemon. Wouldn't that just be peachy? but we so need the professor's cooperation for our plan. So please, sweetie, can you ask him nicely to help? Yeah. Whoa, FJ, don't joke around now. Thank you. So you will hand over the professor to us nicely? Yeah. Whoa, FJ, don't joke around now. So you will hand over... No? Oh, how nasty, you silly boy. So you won't help me with XD001 either. Oh, you'll be sorry now, but you will so understand. A little hurt is so persuasive. Okay, that was long-winded. Who's Lavrina gonna have? Chief? Nope, Cypher Admin Lavrina. Okay, this feels incredibly on brand. I don't even know how I'm up front. Hopefully something good. I didn't heal because I kind of thought we were on our way out, but that's my fault. Intimidate is nice. Give me a bite for Love Disc. And let's get Jambo in here. Low on Super Paper Mario, when you answer no to do you want to help save the world, just instant game over. That's amazing. Are we in trouble here? I feel like we probably should have healed. Music is pretty epic. Feels kind of Star Warsy. Oh no. I feel like Jambo just lost her heart or something. Energy, sure. Let's go for you. Yeah, sure. Do I love discs? I'm a big fan. So, yeah, I close. That felt intense. Okay, it didn't do very much, but it felt like it would. I think that's the main thing. Absorb on you, okay. Whole games are kind of Star Warsy? Yeah, I see that. Yeah, the start of Colosseum is very, very Tatooine. Go Psybeam. I think we live another turn at least. Ah. Crit? Nope. Okay. Why do you never go for my Pokemon that's digging? It's very rude. Oh, jeez. Can we connect? There we go. Yeah, they never try and attack my underground Pokemon. Love this good? Okay. Sometimes they attack my underground Pokemon. I don't know why I just put everything into killing... Yeah, I don't know why I put everything into killing Love Disc, because I probably should have held on to it, because it's not very good. Let's go... Poison Fang. Actually, let's stick with Psybeam. Seeing Love Disc making me want to do another Scarlet Nuzlocke. Nuzlocks are always fun. Okay. Sure, once they use Earthquake, they will? Yeah, probably. I don't want for about half battle before the Titan Bombardier obliterated it. Yeah. Love Disc is not the strongest. I think it could have been good. Having used them in multiple challenges, it probably can't. Roselia has the best animation in this. I'm still a fan of Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon's very good, but Roselia is very adorable. We're not going great here. Let's double into this thing again, see if we kill it before it kills us. Nice. There we go. Love this because it's Scarlet. I don't remember it. Maybe... I feel... Oh, you have a Delcatty? Delcatty's very adorable. Shadow Pokemon? Oh, we got a Delcatty. Are you going to kill something yet? No, you're just still plugging away. We haven't attacked Beautiful Eye once, so it's not really getting much. Okay. Oh, you were Leech Seeded. apparently. A little bit annoying. Steal our cat? I'm gonna steal our cat. What? Okay, let's get Liquid in, because this Beautifly is being annoying, and I have nothing to do to it. But you have Ember, which is very fast, and will definitely hit it. We will go Psybeam, I guess, to Delcatty. The struggle here is I don't want to use multiple normal types. And I don't want to get rid of Teddy Ursa. And I feel like it wouldn't be a good idea. But I do want to use Delcatty. We are in a bit of trouble here. Get Dronkle in. Wait, did you just die immediately? Did I even hit the Ember? I didn't even hit the Ember. No, I didn't hit the Ember. Okay. Okay. Right. Vupley, I guess you gotta come and save the day here. We do have Water Pulse. Well, let's try and take out Beautifly. Get us into a 2-on-1. That is some nice. Good. Do you know what? Good work, Jambo. Time for Jambo to take a break. We could take Jambo out, but again, Jambo is our only answer to fighting types. Right, so we need Water Pulse to take that thing out, and then we're in a very brief 2-on-1 until Delcatty kills Circle. Good? Okay, good. We're not in great shape. Let's go Water Pulse and Charm. Gonna sleep now? Conrad, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. You're already dead. Not you, Conrad. Circle. Short break screen? Let's get it. Okay. A very intense face-off. Vupley versus Delcatty. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball, just so everyone knows. Do we have to catch the Delcatty? Can we catch it? We don't have to catch it, but we probably should. There's some very adorable views here. Everyone is missing them, but they are. Through a Snag Ball. 1, 2, 2. Broke out at 2. Have a good night. You're already dead. I feel like that's that should be the title of a song. Or oh, Vaporeon got hit. It was very sad. I'm throwing another Pokeball. You guys you can come back after this Pokeball. Okay. It is in the Pokeball. The Pokeball bounced. 1, 2. It broke out again. This is not going very well. I hope everyone enjoyed their short break. Welcome back. I lost the game. Game? I got the game. Not a lot I can do here, to be honest. I think we might have to kill it. We don't have that many Pokeballs. 1, 2, 3. Delcatty just wanted it to happen on camera. That is fair. Respectable. Good work, Vupley. Proud of you. What on earth? How could you be that strong? I honestly was waiting for her to say so, and she did not. Delcatty uses the BC. What would happen if Shadow Pokemon were in a later game? What would happen? What would the interaction be between a Shadow type move and Delcatty's Normalize? I have no idea. Oh, I so hate to say this. Little boy, I can't beat you right now. You almost did. Master Greevil will be so cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one time. But you have to promise you will think about my plan next time. Yeah, no, I will actually. I will, that's fair. If you see XD001, I'm sure you will so want to help me. I'll so be waiting for you. So many so's. Lavrina! Okay. I gotta heal. FJ, you have grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed at how much stronger you've grown in this short a time. I guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on, FJ. Okay. Now that we know Cypher is back, we need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to the HQ lab. Okay, I'm gonna grab data ROM. May I see that? No? Okay, I wouldn't have. It was mine, but fine. This may well be something important. I added a word. We'll, that's why I said well, we'll take it back and analyze it. No, we won't. We will go. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Let's just presume that nobody's going to try and battle me on the way out. Because I have one Pokemon with almost no health left. Oh my God, my voice is like gone. So we're probably not going to go that much longer because I can barely talk. Thanks to you, FJ, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cypher hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worst, they are making more Shadow Pokemon again. And worst of all, they are trying to create the ultimate Shadow Pokemon, one that is impossible to purify. Cypher must be plotting world domination using Shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To counter Cypher's new Shadow Pokemon conspiracy, we're gonna not talk for 3 seconds. Director Lily, we did it! The Purify Chamber is finally completed! Oh my! Oh, what fantastic timing! It's finally finished! Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's all go have a look at the Purify Chamber. Let's! I do have Pokemon to purify now, so that would be cool. I'll heal first. Do you think they healed me? Oh, it's a snag machine. They did heal me, okay. They probably don't know you can just run around yet. They probably haven't figured that bit out yet. Take a good look, FJ. This is the Purify Chamber. FJ, your father and I designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by the Shadow incident. Is my father real? If evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them ourselves. FJ, your father believed that passionately. To honor your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon HQ lab. Okay. I felt like I did something there. FJ, if your father were here, I'm sure that he would be delighted. While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Okay, FJ, we'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purify Chamber will begin with you. How do you know I have Pokemon to purify? What if I don't have anything? Odds that Greevil is your father? 5 to 1? It could be SK'd from the last game. But first, if you would be so kind as to briefly explain how the Purify Chamber works. Certainly. Okay, FJ, listen closely. The Purify Chamber is a facility in which Shadow Pokemon undergo purification through contact with regular Pokemon. Purification is conducted on what we call a set. This is where a Shadow Pokemon comes into contact with regular Pokemon. In the center of a set, one Shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the Shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of those sets here. That means we can efficiently purify up to 9 Shadow Pokemon at the same time. There is one thing you need to be careful about. Purification won't proceed if you place only a single Shadow Pokemon on a set. Purification can only happen if there is at least 1 regular Pokemon on a set with a Shadow Pokemon. The number of regular Pokemon placed with a Shadow Pokemon and their compatibility are key points. First, the number of regular Pokemon. The more regular Pokemon you place with a Shadow Pokemon, the quicker the purification is. The next, compatibility of Pokemon. Compatibility depends on the types of the Pokemon involved and the directions they face. By adjusting these factors, you'll likely see differences in purification speeds. If you need details, I'll be happy to explain later, but right now I'd like you to check the sets out. Okay. The Purified Chamber status is on standby. System status is good to go. Step onto that circular plate. A holographic image of the Pokemon involved in purification will appear. Well, it would be if there were actually some Pokemon on the sets. When you're checking about... Oh, Jesus. When you're checking the hologram, you can zoom to individual sets. At any selected set, you can configure things as you see fit. A control panel will appear for you to pick the Pokemon you want to place on the selected set, position them, and so on. If you bring some Pokemon, FJ, you can place them on sets. Don't worry, you'll figure it out when you actually try it. We'll also be around to provide advice if you need it. First, check the hologram, please. This is not a game for children. What? What? No, sorry. Right. Alright, let's get you in here. Uh-huh. I'm gonna do this the way that I think I understood. Wait, what? Why are you there? I guess that's just where set 4 is. Well, sorry. So, sorry. This is not in the same. Right. I need you to be in the same set. Right. I thought that's different. I thought I was all in one set. Okay. Okay. I get where we're going now. Sure. And you come. Delicate like spiders, of course. So in you go. And also a big fan of sheep. Nope. Let's go here. How many can I do? 9, it said, right? Let's get them all. Well, actually, I guess we want a more... you go back. I guess we can do all of them now, maybe? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Wait. You go here. Okay. Well, you go back to the PC. You sit down. You come here. You go to set 4. There. We'll get you. Oops. You go here. Not there. I don't think I even get this now. I certainly would not have understood this when I was a kid. Go here. And you come in? No, no, stop it. Go to the empty spot. It really does not do what I want it to do. So, our flow here is great. And our tempo is strong. I agree, running around does seem easier. Alright, you can come in. Not to the party. And you, I suppose? Okay. Incredible. So you into set 6 with our lost grass type. Amazing, great tempo. How many Pokemon do I even have left at this point? 2 more to give. Fire and grass go hand in hand, of course. No! Just do things normally. And then here. And here. Okay. I did it. How did you find the Purify Chamber? Confusing, Crane. Using this system, it's possible to purify many Shadow Pokemon at the same time. Oh, also, you can access the Purify Chamber from PC. Be sure to try that feature. Now the issue is how Shadow Pokemon should be recovered from Cypher. It looks as if you'll have to get some more with the snack machine, FJ. Gross. Can I have my Pokemon back? Am I done? Are they purified yet? I'm gonna be honest, it feels like they're not purifying at all. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna come back in. Oh, speaking of Cypher, Lily, have you made any progress with that data ROM we brought back from Cypher's lab? Chapel and casual, so they're purified yet? It seems not, and they never will be. It takes time to purify them through gameplay? As in, I'll have to, like, continue the story to get them purified? That seems insane. Oh yes, I've asked Datan to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready soon. FJ, could you go upstairs and ask Datan how he's doing? I'd rather not. Is the man in the room next to the director's office? Remember, he was compiling the basic data. I would rather not. Big Brother's tired, so Jovi will go. Yeah, Jovi, please do. Oh, Jovi, it's okay. This is for work. Yeah, Jovi, get out of here. Thank you. Hahaha, seeing Jovi and her boundless energy makes me realize I'm back home. Anyway, I wonder what's on that data ROM. Well, Jovi's about to destroy it, so I'd probably go check. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Please, FJ, go ask Datan. You don't trust Jovi? Mom? Really? I want my Pokemon back. Give me my Pokemon. Right, edits. Right, Carvana, you're gonna have to be stuck with the two idiots. Lupley, you're in. Go back here. Spiel, you're also in. God damn it. Maybe I should leave Spiel out. And let Spiel be here for water, but then what would I take with me? Mareep, Spinnerack, Baltoy. No, there's nothing really. Let's just go what we have. You can come back to the party. And back to the set. Nope. Movies here. Yeah, this is so hilariously God damn it. So hilariously overcomplicated. I don't know why they decided this was the best method. So we have one for you. And one for you. Oh, there's two for you. You go back to the party. And then Delcatty will still have a few. But we are going to need Teddy Ursa back. Okay. Sure. Look at our sets go. So, bad tempo, bad flow. Okay tempo, okay flow. Terrible tempo, terrible flow. Why is this one so bad? I have a grass type with a grass type. It's not very nice. I guess just there's only one in there. I honestly don't think there's any chance that that's quicker than just running around with them, but flow is based on type effectiveness? Okay. Alright, let's go see what Datan's up to. very confused by that, to be honest. Didn't make a lot of sense. So Datan's the one through here, I think. Or I made this up. Nice. Hey, where's Datan? Where's Datan, Jovi? Oh, isn't Datan the man who's always fooling around with his computer here? This is strange. Jovi wonders where he went. I wonder where he went too. Is Datan dead? Have you seen Datan? What's that? Datan? Let me think. Oh, he went downstairs earlier. He had this look of consternation on his face. Classic Datan, you know? Anyone have... What's happening in here? Were you not a Wooper? Did you evolve? Grog. Did that thing evolve? I'm getting more and more worried about the Pokemon that were on that missing ship. I keep forgetting about the missing ship. Can you imagine? What if those cute Pokemon were all turned into Shadow Pokemon? What'll we do? If Cypher kidnapped Professor Crane, did they also attack that missing cargo ship? You guys are really on that ship. Cypher's return is disturbing, but I'm glad to see the director back safe and sound. You're welcome. We all owe you a big Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for that. I apologize for interrupting you. Datan? Constipation on his face. He had a look of constipation on his face when he went downstairs. We bring you the ONBS news, where all the BS comes straight to you from us. This is a story on the man who works inside Pyrite's landmark, the town's giant windmill. The man is familiar to all with his slogan, 35 long years of cranking gears. How's that supposed to... 35 long years of cranking gears. It doesn't really feel like it rhymes. However, there have been rumors in some quarters that perhaps his claim of 35 years is hugely exaggerated. Wait, he's the BS? And that the real figure is 5 years. The BS in ONBS News is that he was lying. Asking the man himself proved fruitless since he refused to say anything other than 35 long years of cranking gears. While the truth is shrouded in mystery, ONBS pledges to determinedly follow up on this story. Okay. Like having a grass, water, electric ground cycle gives a good flow? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I just can't imagine it. It's gonna be... It just can't be that quick. It doesn't look like it's gonna be very quick. Where's Minun? Hey, Minun. My!
Blah, blah.
Where are we going? I'm looking for Datan. You Datan? Oh, you're looking for Datan? I am looking for Datan. Grass to water to ground to fire is better. Okay. It's the only thing you're gonna say. I think it's just a robot, to be honest. I saw someone go outside earlier. Maybe that was Datan. You don't know Datan? Come on, you fool. We all know Datan. You seen Datan? Are your Pokemon doing well? I formed a combo with this baby here. I want to make it battle a lot so that it will evolve quickly. I don't trust you. Okay. Doesn't seem to know about Datan. I don't even know Datan. You're not Datan, right? I saw Datan trudging outside the lab with a forlorn expression on his face. Is there something the matter? When you say lab, do you mean Dr. Kaminko's? I knew it. Their hideout was in the southeast. So they were using that abandoned lab on the sly, were they? That's wickedly clever of them. Fight, baby, fight! She's not going far, I don't think. Wow, FJ, I heard! You've done amazing things. You're putting even grown-ups to shame. I might become your fan. If I'm ever kidnapped, promise me that you'll come save me. That's very creepy. Guys, Datan is dead. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Datan died. He went to Kaminko's lab, and now he's been made into a shoe. Mom? FJ, could you go upstairs and look? He's dead. No, he's not. Mommy, he's dead. He died. Deadan, exactly. I already confirmed it. Nobody's seen it. What about you? Are you Datan? You were the very first person I ever spoke to. It boggles my mind that you went and rescued the director all by yourself, FJ. I don't think anyone's capable of beating you in a battle anymore in the HQ lab. I agree. Alright, do you feel like training again? I don't, actually. Okay, cool. Do you know about Datan? You seen Datan? You went and marched right into the bad guy's midst. I bet that made you even tougher in battle. I'd say you got that way because you regularly trained on the battle sim system that I keep tuned. Yeah, I know, that's half bragging, but hey, isn't it also half true? By the way, while studying Shadow Pokemon, we made several interesting discoveries. They relate to a condition we call the reverse mode of Shadow Pokemon. Would you like to hear about it? You know what? I would, because I don't even know what it is. I've not paid enough attention. A Shadow Pokemon will occasionally go out of control if its emotions run wild. That's what we refer to as reverse mode. When a Shadow Pokemon is undergoing purification, its heart slowly opens as it gradually prepares to return to its natural state. However, its shadowy aura doesn't go away until purification is complete. The Shadow Pokemon sometimes snaps under its influence. That's why a Shadow Pokemon is more apt to go into reverse mode the closer it is to full purification. It's quite ironic. When a Shadow Pokemon is in reverse mode, it will take damage from its own attacks and it won't accept any item except a cologne scent. For that reason, if a Pokemon goes into reverse mode, make it come to its senses by calling it or giving it clone massage. Terrible name. One last thing, a Shadow Pokemon can't come out of reverse mode on its own. That's why you've got to look after it. Okay, thank you. Alright. Datan is outside down the stairs? Okay, well I was gonna go to Kaminko's lab to find him, but I guess I would have run into him on the way there. Okay. Yeah, the colon massage is not a good idea. Datan? 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 You here, buddy? Datan? Datan? I'm sorry, Professor. I couldn't decipher it. Huh? Oh, it's you, FJ. You scared me half to death. That data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through and get at the contents. A seriously talented guy, you say? Is Crane underground? Where do we think Crane's gonna come from? I think he's gonna pop his head out of the ground. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Oh, what? Professor, I'm terribly sorry. It can't be helped. And if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I may have a solution. Is he gonna be like, it's me, your boy Crane? Who would that person be? FJ, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to ONBS in Pyrite Town? That can't help. He popped out of the ground off screen. That makes more sense. Datan, hand the data ROM to FJ, please. Oh, right away! Why did you bring it outside? He was about to bury it. ONBS is known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that later founded ONBS were actually instrumental in breaking Cypher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Oh, Net! That's my guy! Net and Sek and Purr and Fleur and Gerb. He's the right-hand man to Sek, ONBS's leader. I'm confident that he will be able to get at the contents of that data ROM. They set up a news channel. Pirate is past Agate. It's quite far, so be careful when you're traveling out that way. Okay. Where are we at? Team's looking good. They went from being a gang to news broadcaster. That's a pretty natural transition, I think. So Pyrite is the secondary town, right? Like it's the place you go after Fennec? Yeah, it is. I remember Pyrite. Oh, wow. I like that it's still a massive dump, but they've really done up that one building. Actually, have they even done it up, or is that what it looked like before? Now I can't remember. Marcia! Wait for me! You've got to change your name! Look at her plodding away. Marcia, wait for me! Wow, those are silent footsteps. Okay. We're gonna do a quick check to see, has she done anything here? Can we do anything yet? Find what you seek, be it an object, person, or luck. Welcome to Fatine's fortune-telling chamber. I am Fatine. If ever a problem clouds your brow, you shall come to me. Mr. Duking, this town's leader, took my fortune-telling to heart. He searched high and low for the wild Pokémon I had foretold. His search has been rewarded. He appears to have found several locations where wild Pokémon appear. Really? Who are you? Have you heard? Wild Pokémon have appeared! Fatine, who's considered Pyrite's mother, foretold the appearance of Pokémon in the wild. Well, it came true. It's incredible! We'll now be able to catch wild Pokémon right here in the Ore region. No, we won't. We don't have Pokeballs. Idiot. Come on. I guess? Maybe? I kinda don't believe it, but maybe. This is Pirate Town, famous as the home of the ONBS. You came to take a tour of ONBS too, didn't you? I can tell. We get visitors from all over. The ONBS building stands next to the big windmill. You really can't miss it. Can I let some people out of prison? May as well. No, I don't have the key anymore. Are you good? What's up? What'd you do? Ow, 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 ow! I got lumps on my head from some shiny-headed guy thumping me. They arrested you for that? I don't deny I lipped off at him first, but he took a swing at me first. You've got to let me out of here. I am a child. And look, in a past life, yes, I would have let you out, but I don't have the key anymore, so I can't even do that. Are you the shiny guy? I feel like you're the shiny guy. Darn it, I got locked up over a dumb street fight. If I don't get out of here soon. Huh, kid, are you? The thing on your arm, it can't be. Oh, no, it's nothing. Get lost already. I'll ask him for the key. Give me a second. You got the key? I'm Charles, the chief of Pyrite Police. Are you a traveling trainer? The town has become peaceful, but there are still plenty of roughnecks around. They know how to keep us busy, what with their brawling and so on. Lots of them will go out of their way to pick a fight with you. Be careful when you're out on the streets. Okay. Now we'll have to get localized. They're gonna have to have their own cart. Somebody needs to start making Pokeballs. How's the Purify Chamber going? So I note that basically nothing has happened. About as much as if I ran around with them for like 4 seconds. So not very useful. But they're doing something, you know? And I don't have to have them in the party. I guess given that I'm not really contributing anything, it's not the worst. Oh, is it? It can't be. It's Trudley and Folly! Alright then, what have we here? Well, if it isn't Trudley and Folly, what do you think you're up to? They're the ones who kidnapped Grossy! Aww. What are we up to? You've got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now don't you lie to me, I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways, yes, sir. No, no, no. That doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets if you own the place. Ha! Pompous oaf. Folly. The man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. And they did nothing wrong, in fairness. This is still 2 old people? Or did they die? Oh, they die? Duking's the leader of Pyrite. He also operates the Colosseum here. But lately I hear he's been letting his right-hand man, Silva, run things. Silva was a child. After all, Duking's committed to his quest to find wild Pokemon. We're expecting big things from him too. I've never seen a wild Pokemon before. I can't wait to get my eyes on one. Good for you. I think we're probably going to call it before we go into ONBS. Oh, wait, you came here from another town, didn't you? Yes. On the way here, did you happen to spot any wild Pokemon? I've never seen any in the wild. You know how the environment around these parts was too caustic for Pokemon to survive? Oh, Jesus. But recently, people have been saying there are wild Pokemon out and about. Cool. We will finish up by going in here. This is where Duking was. I'm Silva. I'm the operating manager of Pirate Coliseum. Well, I'm the manager in title only. I'm just filling in. Duking, the town's leader, discovered a place where wild Pokemon gather. Ever since then, he's been engrossed in searching for wild Pokemon. In the meantime, he left me in charge of the Coliseum. If you want to battle, you should go straight to the Coliseum registration desk and apply. Okay, I wanted to go into the cave, to be honest with you. Hey. I make Poke Snacks that wild Pokemon can't resist. Duking asked me to make them. How would you possibly know? I never imagined I would be getting a part-time job at this age. Ho, 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 ho. But it's a bit too dark and chilly for my old bones to take. Okay. I think we're going to save ONBS for next time. My voice is pretty gone. But we accomplished quite a lot. We had 2 evolutions. Everyone's looking good. Team's looking nice. I think we're going to call it. We'll save there. Yeah, I mean, I'm 11 and a half hours in. Granted, I think probably an hour of that is me running around on speed up. Which is only going to take like 10 minutes. I think we're making good progress. Huh. What day is it? It's Tuesday, so we'll be back on 25th. We'll be back on Saturday. I think there's probably, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out, probably 5 more streams of this? I don't actually know. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good week. I'll see everybody on Saturday. I like these games. I like them a lot. I love double battles. It's just fun. Great music as well. Have a good week. Have a good night. And I'll see you on a few days. Bye, everybody.